everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a what I eat in a day video. I don't get to do these too often, but I know you all really like them and I like to be able to throw them in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristi. I'm currently following the WW Personal Points program, but I do provide calories on my channel as well, and I'd love to have you as part of our family. So one thing I want to mention doing this type of video is if you're counting calories, I just want you to be aware that I'm only 5 foot tall, not even quite 5 foot tall. I'm 4'11" and 3/4. So my BMR is low. So my caloric calories that are required to keep my body going are lower than what it may be if you're taller. So just keep that in mind. Don't go based on any calories that I'm doing because it may not meet your nutritional needs. We're going to be moving along very quickly through this video, so let's get into it. All right, starting with the morning water. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is drink a full bottle of water. I used to just get up and instantly go to the coffee maker and drink my coffee, but I've since started to drink water first thing in the morning. I drink that and then I kind of let my stomach rest a little bit and then I get my coffee. So I have 2 cups of coffee, what I call the equivalent of 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I usually just fill my Yeti, which comes out to about 2 cups. I just use like Splenda or the generic version of Splenda. And then I also put in some Coffee Mate creamer. This is the French vanilla. So my coffee ends up being 2 points for both the full 2 cups. So I have my scale here and I just weigh out the milliliters worth and it comes out to, it's the equivalent of 4 tablespoons is what I put in there. And then I'll just sip on my coffee usually for a couple hours while I'm doing some type of work. All right, it's breakfast time, and I actually did a video for this. This is my power breakfast. It's called the Power Breakfast Bagel, and this comes out, for me, in my app, it came out to 10 points, which is perfectly fine. It fits in. It is 412 calories. So I do have a video out there that I'm working on. I did just a quick video on both my YouTube and my Instagram, so that's out there, but I am putting together a video for YouTube that just kind of goes through how to make that, so I'll make sure to share that with you. This is my snack, so this is like my mid-morning snack, and this is just some carrots, and then I've also got another bottle of water here. I keep these carrots in these little containers. These are veggie and fruit containers. I love these. I'll make sure to link them down below. They are so nice. They hold the fruits and vegetables so good. So there's going to be my little snack, and that is 0 points and 30 calories. And then, of course, another bottle of water. So here I just want to show you the spinach. So this is spinach in one of these containers. This has been in this container for 13 days. I bought this spinach 13 days ago, and I want you to see how fresh this still is after 13 days. Normally, if I were to keep this in a bag or something, it wouldn't be fresh. So it has the little holes, if you saw me showing the holes at the top. That's for, you keep it open for fruit and closed for vegetables. So I'm going to put the sound back on this and let you hear how crispy the spinach still is. So like I said, these things are so nice. A lot of people always ask me, how do I keep my lettuce from going bad in the fridge? So when I store the lettuce, when I first get it, I bring it home, I wash it, and then I put it right straight in those containers. It also has these inserts here that you can put, like they're like dividers, you can put in the middle of each of them and it just kind of divides. So if you want to, I did one where I had like blueberries in one side and then strawberries in the other side. So they're just little dividers you can use. These come in a 3-pack and I'll link them down in the description box below. They are so well worth it. All right, it's lunchtime and I've already eaten half of my lunch. I'm actually having breakfast for lunch, so I didn't eat all of the carrot cake overnight oats that I had made for breakfast prep. So I'm gonna be having this one. This is the last one I have left. These are really good, and I mentioned in the video that my husband ended up adding a tablespoon of sugar-free maple syrup, I end up doing the same. And honestly, I liked it better. He also said that it was better, it would be better without pineapple. So he opted for no pineapple and the sugar-free syrup. And then over here, I have my containers of water. So I do keep these on the counter. That helps me to know at the end of the day where I'm at. When I used to drink warm water, I would just get out how much I needed for the day and set it on the counter. But I've been drinking cold water lately. So now when the bottles are empty, I just set them here. And then that way, at the end of the day, I know how many I have already drank. So now it is afternoon and I'm having a little bit of a snack of this cottage cheese that I absolutely love. I just am so addicted to this cottage cheese. So this is the Good Culture cottage cheese. In fact, I make the breakfast, that little breakfast with the eggs. I actually put a little bit of this in that. I think like a quarter of a cup in that. So now I'm going to have a half a cup of this. And for half a cup, you can actually have 3/4 of a cup of this for 2 points. And the calories on this are 80 calories for half a cup. So it's got, this one has 14 grams of protein in it. So now we're moving on to my dinner, and this is a dinner kit that I already had prepped from Meal Prep. I'm doing blue cheese buffalo meatballs. I have a video out there already for this. I'm not going to be showing me making this. So all I'm doing is getting all the ingredients. I've already pre-measured, pre-weighed everything. All the ingredients are ready to go. I take them out of my kit and just throw the dinner together. So it says ranch cauliflower, but I ended up changing my mind when I did meal prep on this, and I'm just doing some zucchini and squash with some lime cream sauce, which is basically just lime juice and light sour cream. So this is what it looks like. I ended up cooking it in these little tins for each. My husband and I put one in one tin and one in the other, and then I also had a water with that as well. And my dinner was 13 points and 458 calories. And now I'm having my nighttime snack. I've been doing so much better, staying away from the refined carbs like I was having a problem with before. So I am back to my apple. I just peel an apple, slice it up into small pieces, and then I shake some PB2 powder on it. So the PB2 powder is 1 point, I think it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. And so the calories on this is 108. I put 48 for the apple based on the size of the apple, and then 60 calories for the PB2. And then it's a 1 point snack. And this is really good. Even my husband said that this kind of takes away his craving for like a sweet candy bar or something. So this is going to be my nighttime snack, and this will be the last thing that I eat for the day. And here's my water bottles. So I'm finishing up number 5 right here. I shoot for 4 or 5 a day. So now I'm going to throw them in my little recycle bin. And that is it. Now I'm going to retreat to the bedroom and show you what I ended up for the day. So I tracked this in MyFitnessPal just to show you the kind of the macro breakdown. So I ended up with 1,421 calories. This is what's important to me. If you see that round thing at the bottom, shows my carbs, fat, and protein. I like for those to be pretty well rounded. So I ended up with 1,421 calories for the day, 131 grams of carbs, 63 grams of fat, and I forgot how much protein. I think that was 90 some. So I have everything in there, 103 grams of protein. And so it just breaks down everything by breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can't really tell here, but I did hit over 10,000 steps. I think it's like 10,126 at that point. And then here's my WW app. So actually this is on the computer, not the actual app. I had 1 daily remaining. I used 32. I earned back 6 points. So my breakfast was 12, earned back 2. My lunch was 4, didn't have any vegetables to earn back on that one. And then my dinner was 13. I earned back 2 on that. And then my snacks were 3, and I earned back 1 on that from the carrots. So I ended up with a total of 32 points for the day, or the equivalent of 1,400 calories. So I call that a very successful day. And then I did hit my 10,000 steps as well. So like I said, this was a very quick what I eat in a day, just straight into the point of what I ate. So if you like these type of videos, make sure to give them a thumbs up. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next one.